Ever wonder how some celebrities go from walking red carpets to running billion-dollar empires? Why do some fade away while others build business empires bigger than their fame? And what are they doing differently that no one's talking about? Here's the truth. Being rich isn't the dream anymore. It's just the starting point. Today, fame alone won't cut it. If you're not flipping clout into cash, you're falling behind. While most celebs are busy cashing endorsement checks, a few are rewriting the rules, turning fame into real ownership, equity, and power. From Rihanna to Ryan Reynolds, these celebs didn't just promote brands, they built them. And the numbers? Insane. Let's break down 8 celebrities who turned the spotlight into a fortune and what you can steal from their billionaire playbook. First up, Rihanna, who didn't just launch a makeup line, she launched a movement. Back in 2017, Fenty Beauty hit the shelves with 40 shades of foundation catering to skin tones the beauty industry had long ignored. This wasn't just another celebrity brand. This was inclusion with impact. And guess what? The world noticed. Today, Fenty Beauty is valued at over $2 billion, and Rihanna became the richest female musician on earth. Why? Because she solved a real problem with real passion. Next, the legend himself, Michael Jordan. Nike didn't just sign him, they gave him a whole brand, Air Jordan. This wasn't about sneakers, it was about status, swagger, and domination. Air Jordan became a cultural symbol, and Jordan, he became a billionaire, not just for how he played, but for what he represented. Today, the Air Jordan line brings in over $5 billion a year. That's not just a brand, that's a legacy. Whether you love her or love to hate her, Kim Kardashian knows how to build. Her shapewear company, SKIMS, was built on comfort, inclusivity, and sleek branding. And clearly it worked. The company is now worth over $4 billion. She didn't just slap her name on a product, she redefined how women feel about their bodies, from influencer to empire. And speaking of fashion, let's talk about Kanye West. When Yeezy dropped, it didn't follow trends, it created them. Built in partnership with Adidas, Yeezy grew into a $1.7 billion a year empire at its peak. Controversial? Always. Bold? Absolutely. But his belief in his brand made Yeezy a global statement. Kanye proved that even in chaos, you can build greatness. On running, Roger Federer, the tennis icon, didn't just stick with endorsements, he leveled up. Instead of taking cash, he took a 3% stake in Swiss running shoe brand On, helping design products and shape the brand. That small percentage, it's now worth around $180 million. Lesson here? Sometimes equity is better than salary. Dwayne The Rock Johnson didn't just jump on the tequila trend, he body slammed it. Terramana wasn't about celebrity sparkle. It was about hard work, family, and staying grounded. Built on transparency and grit, The Rock's tequila brand is pulling in massive revenue and is on pace to be one of the biggest in the business. He's not just flexing in the gym, he's flexing in the boardroom too. Here's a fun one. Ryan Reynolds, the king of marketing. He bought into aviation gin, turned the brand into a viral sensation with his signature humor, and made every ad feel personal. In 2020, he sold the company for $610 million and still kept a piece. It's not just the gin that's smooth, it's the strategy. Finally, let's talk about a curveball, Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, the guy from that 70s show became one of Silicon Valley's smartest investors. Through his firm A-Grade Investments, he backed companies like Airbnb, Spotify, and Uber way before they were household names. He didn't need to start a business. He just needed to spot the next big one. And now, his portfolio is worth hundreds of millions, the big takeaway. So what do all these celebrities have in common? They didn't wait for someone to write them a check. They used their name, their story, and their strategy to build brands that live far beyond the spotlight. Whether it was fashion, alcohol, tech, or beauty, they mastered the art of turning influence into income. And here's the truth. You don't need millions of fans to do the same. You just need to think like a billionaire and act like one. So, what are you building?